Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey here with another episode of That Nerdy Site Plays Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Picking up where we left off, we finished Chapter 1 in the last episode, so we're kicking off here with Chapter 2, Hawaii, Paradise Hawaiian style. Where I imagine at some point we'll be making our way to Hawaii. Yeah, we kind of met the big bad, or who I think is the big bad, given that it's Daniel Day Kim.
Fine. Old habits die hard, huh?
We met this guy's former, I believe, Yakuza captain, although I don't quite remember who he was from the first game, or last game, rather. Joe Sawashiro, former captain of the Arakawa family. So there we go.
Captain Sawashiro! I thought you were in the slammer. What are you doing here? You were found guilty. You killed the Seiryu chairman.
Yeah, there we go. We get the recap.
As far as Ebion is concerned, you're public enemy number one, right? At a glance, I'd say he's treating you like the opposite.
You know, for a dumbass, you're pretty perceptive, huh, Ichi?
And I see you're at it with that. Would it kill you to be nice for once? I guess old habits really do die hard.
So they do.
So, what exactly's going on?
Well, long story short, I wasn't the one who killed Chairman Hoshino 4 years ago.
What?
Twist. He tried to, but he was already dead.
No.
Awful late to the party, aren't you? Seems even Hoshino got sick of waiting.
Young master, what have you done?
Yeah, I should be asking you. The ruthless Captain Sawashiro I once knew never dragged his ass. But I have a theory. You let it slip that someone was after the old man's head. Didn't you? If all went according to plan, Ichiban would come save the day before you made the hit. That's what you were banking on, right? Well, change of plans.
I see. So you sent a guy in ahead of me to ensure the job was done.
I'll make sure the credit goes to you. If it gets around that you off the Seiryu clan chairman, well, you're sure to impress a cellmate or two.
So then, that means I'd lost your trust some time ago, young master.
You're wrong there, Sawashiro. You never had my trust to begin with.
Ooh. Young Arakawa. Were your prints on the gun? I feel like you could have gotten... Yeah, whatever.
So someone else got to him before you even had the chance. Right. Then the young master played you as well. And even knowing that, you still took the fall.
Well, I can't deny I was on my way to kill the chairman. Maybe I did pray for a sort of miracle, that by some chance I wouldn't have to. But it would have been too shameless of me to plead innocence.
You had your reasons. I'm sure a lot was going through your head at the time, yeah?
That's true. I suppose I was trying to atone for my sins somehow. It was clear the young master... No. My own son was only sinking deeper into the abyss. I spoiled him, and Arakawa-san's death was a direct result of that. In truth, I might have prevented it, but instead I pushed him to do it.
Captain Sawashiro didn't kill the chairman. He took full responsibility for the incident. Either way, I could have sworn he was sentenced for life. Just how did he get out?
Once they put me in prison, I thought I'd just be counting down the rest of my days. But someone put that countdown on hold. That someone was Ebina. A man claiming to be his attorney came to visit. He told me he could prove me innocent, that he wanted to appeal for a retrial.
So Ebina knew the truth? Did he know about Chairman Hoshino? That there was another killer?
Yeah. He's a sharp one, that guy. Real young, full of energy type. He did everything he could to get me out of prison. It was all to serve his goal, to start up the second great dissolution. You even heard it yourself just now. Arakawa still had a lot more to do before he passed.
I get it. You couldn't be the one Yakuza left out of all this.
No way. I'm the guy that turned from the Tojo to the Omi, incited a war and went on an all-out rampage in the process. Get someone like me on your leash, and even a fresh face like Ebina's sure to turn a few heads. To keep the strays in line, you need someone who can bark over them. I suppose that's why he brought me in.
Sounds like you got the short end of that one.
I'd say it's the perfect job for me, all things considered. If nothing else, it sure beats pretending to atone for my sins in some cell.
Captain.
I had asked Ebina to bring you here tonight, but it wasn't so I could talk about myself. I know I have no right, Ichi, but I have a favor to ask you.
A favor? From me?
It's a rush job, too.
Let me hear it first. I don't exactly want to bite off more than I can chew, you know?
Well, as I understand it, you're fresh out of a job, right? I'm sure you'll find the time.
So, Sawashiro asks you a favor, and without any clue as to what it is, you run off and snag a passport. Sir, yes, sir, eh?
That's one way to put it.
Well, whatever his favor is, I imagine you'll be heading overseas, right? Passport ain't good for much else.
He's gonna fill me in later today. Said he'll be waiting at Heian Tower.
Are you gonna be okay by yourself? I mean, can we really trust Sawashiro?
You know, I think if he was gonna hurt me, he'd have done it by now.
That's a fair point.
Not only that, I'm out of work, with plenty of time to spare. Figured I'd just go meet him. I'd feel bad turning him down at this point, especially after he came to me for help.
Guess we're all going to Heian Tower then. You're not the only one with time on his hands after all.
Captain Sawashiro is waiting at Heian Tower. About time I figure out what it is. Pretty far, so I might as well take a taxi. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and grab a taxi. Base fare is 500 yen. Where to? Yeah, Chinatown, because that's where Heian Tower is, right? Yeah. Let's do North Chinatown, sure. be on our way.
Hmm?
The battle is on! Cool! Yeah. Let's go. They're weak. Don't get... Yeah. Okay. I'm up. You're in it. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Another one in the bag.
It's interesting jumping into this. I've been playing Like a Dragon Gaiden and The Man Who Erased His Name the last couple days. Like in between Let's Plays, basically. While I waited for an opportunity to sit down and record again. And going from the like fast-paced action of that to the turn-based is like, oh, yep, this is a bit of a whiplash.
To think there'd come a day when we'd share a meal here.
I'll say. Still, I assumed it'd just be us.
Actually, they're here on Ebina's orders. I made a lot of enemies before getting arrested. Plenty of people out there still hate my guts, it seems.
Oh, I did what you asked. Got my passport right here.
Ah, excellent.
So, what's this favor you're asking?
I'm sending you to Hawaii. There's someone there who wants to meet you.
Hawaii? Who is it?
Well, it's your mother.
What?
She's the one woman the boss truly loved. Akane-san.
Huh? Wait, that's...
Just so we're clear here, yes, you are indeed the boss and Akane-san's child. That fateful day 40 years ago, I saw everything with my own eyes. On that day, 2 babies at the coin lockers were sadly mistaken for one another.
All right, I forgot that whole aspect of this.
In a perfect world, you would have been raised as Masato Arakawa, the boss's own flesh and blood. You were, of course, replaced with the son I abandoned. If you hate me for it, you're welcome to say so. You have every right.
You know, I've always had two fathers. Jiro Kasuga at the Shangri-La Soapland, and by oath, Masumi Arakawa. For what it's worth, that's all I needed.
Maybe you're right. That said, what about your mother?
Right, this Akane-san lady is...
Yes. She's your mom.
No, but Akane-san, I heard she was killed. Heck, Arakawa-san told me himself. The Hikawa family hunted her down. You know, the guys Arakawa-san used to run with.
Right, well, that may be what the boss believed. But it's not entirely true. Prior to the boss's departure, the patriarch of the Hikawa family hoped to marry Arakawa-san to his daughter. That's how much he liked him. You might even say the patriarch wanted him as his heir. But as fate would have it, the boss was already together with Akane-san, so he had to fearfully turn down the offer.
Right.
That was it. And the patriarch's rage upon hearing the news was more than the boss could have ever imagined. In a sudden turn, he tried to kill both the boss and Akane-san, who at the time was pregnant with you.
I heard a lot of this from Arakawa-san himself. He said, he also said Akane-san didn't make it, that he couldn't protect her in the end.
You see, the boss had heard Akane-san was caught by the Hikawa family, but he never saw her body for himself. He kept believing she was out there, and so he strung up one Hikawa member after another. But by then, it was too late, and the order to kill Akane-san had already been passed on to the contractors.
Contractors?
Professional hitmen. So now they were on the hunt too. The Hikawa patriarch was playing all his cards.
All that to kill Akane-san? Just her alone?
Crossing the Yakuza carries a heavy toll. Surely I don't have to tell you that. It was then Arakawa made one last move. And in order to save your mom, he raided the Hikawa family HQ all by himself.
Arakawa! You're going straight to hell, you damn traitor!
Brutal.
You either move or die! Where is she? Old man.
Wherever
Whoever she may be, she won't have much longer to live. The hounds are already on her trail, and once they sniff her out, it's feeding time, down to the very last bone. Whether I live or die makes no difference. My orders are absolute.
Then make new orders. Tell whoever you hired, you're calling it off.
The plan's already in motion. Give it up. As far as I'm concerned, you crossed the point of no return a long time ago. Did you forget?
Where the fuck is Akane?
No longer in the country. She's bound for the Philippines. Stowed away on some shady-looking cargo ship, it seems. Imagine a pretty little thing by her lonesome, with hardly a yen to her name. Surely she has to earn her keep somehow. I hear life at sea is quite demanding, but it's the men at sea who I'd be concerned about. Bet you they're lined up as we speak.
Shit, you piece of shit! Tell your men to stand down, or they'll be dead just like you, Ikawa!
That's the spirit, Arakawa. Oh, I've been wanting to see that face. To hear you scream like the little brat you are!
Make the call! Do it already!
One really has to wonder, though, how bad is your bitch holding up?
The boss continued torturing the Ikawa patriarch until he breathed his last. But no matter what he did, the madman kept on laughing. Till the bitter end.
Brutal.
And in the end, he never found out where Akane-san was. And now he had no chance of calling off her pursuers.
But wait, he knew she was headed for the Philippines, right? There had to be something he could do.
There was. He flew to the Philippines as soon as possible, and once he formed his own family, his subordinates joined the search. But nothing ever turned up, and the years just kept passing by. He came to believe that if Akane-san were alive, she would have contacted him. That day never came. So he and the rest of us assumed the worst, though no one ever said it out loud. Here. It's the photo of Akane-san the boss had us carry around.
What?
I can't imagine you've seen it.
This is her? Akane-san?
She's native Hawaiian, albeit with some Japanese blood mixed in.
Then I have that blood too?
Guess that's how it goes.
Man, seeing her after all this time, the woman boss loved.
10 years had passed since Akane-san went missing. Then, one day the boss got an emergency call. It was from an officer of a Filipino group we had dealings with. He found a girl in Hawaii who looked just like her.
Then that mean maybe she moved back home at some point.
Yeah, we'd been looking at that angle too, as you might have guessed. But the boss never knew where exactly in Hawaii she was born. That might be why we still came up short.
So you went there to take a look? To find Akane-san?
As soon as I got word, I was on the first flight out. It was just me, though. The boss stayed behind.
Why?
What? Why didn't he go with me? If I can afford to be blunt, it's because he was afraid. He'd had enough. A man can only have his hopes built up so many times. The stronger and more promising the lead, the bigger the hurt when it all fell through.
I see. Makes sense.
Anyway, off I went. Eventually, I found her. It was Akane-san, no doubt about it.
And she was safe and sound?
She was. About as safe as you can get. Granted, that presented a bit of a problem for me.
Huh?
Say all went well, and she returned to the boss. Akane-san would inevitably want to meet her child. And in that case, she'd quickly see that her son's been living with a handicap since the transfer at the coin locker. Now, she might at first say that just being able to reunite is enough. But eventually, she'd want to know about his condition. And she'd probably ask how that happened. Before long, she and the boss would be comparing their memories from that night. Then it'd hit. They'd realize they transferred their baby at different lockers. How then would they treat Masato Arakawa, the young master, the boy they believed was theirs?
Well...
No one truly knows what would have happened. But I did know this. As long as Akane-san kept out of Japan, everything here'd stay the same. Neither I nor the young master would have to suffer.
Wait, then you flew out to Akane-san too?
Exactly. When I saw Akane-san, I was planning to kill her.
But he didn't, though.
Even I couldn't help trembling. I had every intention to get rid of the woman the boss loved. However, I ended up walking away. All thanks to something she said.
If anyone asks, I've been dead a long time.
And Akane-san has kids out there?
It shouldn't come as a surprise if you think about it. A young girl on the run from hired killers, with absolutely no hope of contact from the man she loved. Who could blame her for anything? From then on, it was her life to live.
You got step-siblings, Ichiban?
So I decided to honor her wishes. I gave word to the boss that Akane-san was dead. I told him the Hikawa family had reached her first. That all I'd found was her lifeless body. Nothing more. The boss quietly accepted my report. The search for Akane-san was called off. And she was never spoken of again. After that, I stayed in contact with her, though sparsely. I needed some control over her so that she wouldn't suddenly get homesick for Japan, you see.
You're a certified asshole. Still, I get that this all started because of what Akane-san said. I'm not saying everything you did was wrong.
Well, with the boss now dead and me out of prison, the situation has changed. I wrote a letter to Akane-san. I told her everything there was to know. How I betrayed the boss. and that Ichiban Kasuga, the boy who grew up in a soapland, was her child. Ironic, isn't it? Neither I nor Akane-san were finally free until long after the boss was gone. Anyhow, Ichi, Akane-san, she tells me she wants to meet you.
She does? Me?
Akane-san's home address. It's right there on the front.
Is this a letter from Akane-san?
It's just the envelope. The letter was to stay between me and her. I'm afraid I can't show it to you.
Sure, I get that.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be strange to be in your 40s and be asked to meet your mom for the first time. But Akane-san's only getting older. A son ought to set his mother's mind at ease before she passes on. Don't you think?
Well, yeah.
This is just one more way for me to atone for all I've done. I'll be booking your flight to Hawaii. You'll leave tomorrow night. All that's left is how you feel about it. Will you go? Not for me, but for Akane-san. Please, won't you see her, Ichi?
Captain.
I beg you.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day you bowed your head to me. All right, I'll go see her.
Well, I would have killed you if you'd said no.
What's up?
Hey, good to see you're still in one piece. Huh. You guys waiting for me? Danba was worried about you, and I somehow missed my chance to skedaddle. Look who's talking. That's what I was about to say. So did you find out what Sawashiro's special request was? Yeah, about that. Things got a little complicated. You don't say. Then, how about we head over to survive?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Raise my phone's camera width up. Okay, there we go. Haha, I can take a picture of stuff. Oh, wait, yeah, I can flip it to selfie mode. Haha, there we are. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Where you going, man? Get back here, Danba. Yay, we're kitty cats. Yay. And where is the thing to take the picture? Nope, that's the album. Nope, that's that. Oh, it's the X. It's the one in the middle. I swear I've used a cell phone.
Smile!
I don't want any of these things. Give me back to... There we go. Normal. Selfie mode. And we take a picture. There. We're cute kitty cats. Cutesy kitty cats.
Wait up.
Just because, why not?
Hey!
Souvenir armor shop. Welcome. Toy bracelet and binding.
In it for the long haul.
後悔するな。
Yeah.
Let's go.
Take your best shot.
Cool.
Good work, team.
Win it, be proud.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm calling a cab. I can. I guess I could do that too. Let's see. Are there any? Before I skid out, I just want to make sure there aren't any more sub stories or anything that I'm gonna miss out on.
Let's do it!
Yeah.
Hello, Dine and Dasher.
Yeah.
I'm up. Look at me go.
Moving up in the world.
Level up. I could definitely, catch a cab there, but you know, I don't know how much time I'm gonna get to spend here in Yokohama, so might as well kind of enjoy taking the scenic route back to Survive. Flashback to memories like fighting a giant Roomba over here. Grabbing so many herbs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Let's go.
Don't get caught. Cool.
Where to rush next?
Good work, team. Herb spotter. Leveled up my flare, my style flare. This is a good way to just kind of boost those stats a little bit.
Let's do it! Okay.
Don't get
Not
yet.
it!
Enemy in sight.
I've got some fight in me.
Almost there. Hey, we made it to survive. We survived to survive.
I see.
Arakawa never found out Akane-san's alive and well. Maybe not, but kinda sounds like it was meant to be. Especially since Akane-san wanted to keep Arakawa in the dark and what have you.
Okay.
Yeah, things changed after the boss passed. Who knows if she'd want to meet me otherwise. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Gonna ship off to Hawaii?
Hey.
Sure am. It's not so much that I want to meet my mom. Really, it's more about paying my respects to the woman the boss loved. Kind of my sworn duty, you know?
Okay.
Well, I'm sure she'd like to see her son after so many years, especially given her age. Wait a minute. You've never been out of the country before, have you?
Okay.
This will be the first time. Nice thing is, I already got the tickets. Captain Sawashiro's taking care of it. I'm guessing all I gotta do is get a taxi, then go from there?
Sure.
Sure. Most tourist spots out there will have a Japanese speaker or two. Huh. Really?
Yep.
There's lots of Japanese immigrants over the years. Honest, you mention traveling abroad to people about my age, first place they'll think of is Hawaii. You know all those quiz shows from way back? Grand prize was usually a Hawaiian vacation for two. Huh. Hawaiian vacation for two. Imagine if you went with Sachan. That'd be something, eh? Like she'd ever say yes to that. So you guys haven't made up yet. The message I sent last year still marked as unread. Last year still marked as unread. Shit, really? What the heck did I do wrong? You proposed. You proposed on the first date. That's what you did wrong. Hey, let's just forget about that, yeah? And, oh yeah. Don't you need to pack?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Packing. Gotta pack for your big trip. There's some stuff to know in advance, like watch out for white taxis. A lot of Japanese folks get scammed because crooks think we all look like mild-mannered idiots. White taxis, huh? Yeah, we called them Ubers, but sure. Oh yeah, one more thing. Huh?
Listen.
Before you shove off, it might be a good idea to stop by old Arakawa's grave, eh? You're right, I should. Right.
Got it.
All right, we'll all visit him first thing tomorrow morning. For now, let's call it a night. Hey now, no sense moping about. Come on. It'll be all three of us.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Listen.
Well, shall we? Now that I think about it, this is my first time visiting Arakawa's grave. Yeah, same for me.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a while myself. Hang on, I'll get us a cab. You can listen to your CDs in your music playlist and at Hangouts. I'm aware. Take a cab to Arakawa's grave. Cab will set me back about 500 yen. Better go pay my respects to the boss. Arakawa's grave. Let's be on our way.
I'm taking off, boss. I'm gonna go meet her. Akane-san wants to see me.
Arakawa. He had no clue Akane-san was still alive. Nor that you were actually his son. He never knew about any of it.
You know, whether I'm the boss's blood or not, I can't actually say. Honestly, does it even really matter?
Huh?
To the boss, I'm just me. And to me, the boss is just the boss. His blood, my blood, it's not important. It doesn't change a thing.
And that's why you won't take a DNA test? If it were me, I'd want to set the record straight.
For all I care, I got two dads. I've got the boss right here, and I've got Jiro Kasuga, the man who stepped in when no one else would. That's good enough for me.
If you say so.
Man, you always gotta be so stubborn. Say, by the way, what's that in your hand?
Oh, I've got some of the boss's ashes in here.
Huh. You get that made somewhere?
I want to give it to Akane-san. You know, provided she'll accept it.
So that was it, huh? That's what made you decide to go?
Maybe. For what it's worth, I thought it might make the boss happy. So, What do you think, boss?
So, I don't get why he has a grave when he was cremated. But maybe that's just a cultural thing. I don't want to keep Adachi-san and Nanba waiting. I should head out to the station and snag a taxi for the airport. Alright, bye, house. Oh, hey.
Huh? Oh, what's up, Nancy? That's my pet crawfish, of course. Nancy. I sort of bargained for her life with a homeless fisherman. She's been with me since. Namba stuck her in a clay pot as a joke, but turns out she finds it pretty cozy. Oh yeah, if I'm going to Hawaii, Nancy'll need a sitter. Wonder who I could ask. Adachi-san, maybe? Huh? That a no? Listen, if my stay in Hawaii goes long, you might dry out by the time I'm back.
Want to see Hawaii? Huh?
Fine, have it your way. We're in this together. You want to come to Hawaii with me? Yeah. Be a good girl, keep cool, Nancy.
Yeah, that's not going to cause any problems flying. Okay, there's my music playlist here.
I'm in good shape.
No, one of these guys. Oh, there's our second sub-story. Okay.
Jeez, what the hell's up with this guy?
Sujimon Generation
Just
2.
another crazy off the
Fun.
streets. Nothing out of the order. Huh. Does it feel like we've had this conversation before?
Whatever. We know how to handle this.
Roger.
The battle is on!
Yeah.
Cool.
You're in it.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Get serious.
Let's go.
Take that, creep.
Yes, another one in the bag. Man, what was his problem? I swear, this city's just as ugly as it ever was.
Oh ho! A turncoat titillator. Classic. You've not lost a step, Kasuga. How fortunate for us all.
Huh?
It's been a while, my boy.
You! Who were you again?
It's me, you fool.
Professor Oak.
Morikasa,
I mean,
the
Professor
Sujimon
Morikasa.
Sensei.
Oh, right. I was just kidding. Of course I remember you, Sensei.
Sujimon Sensei. This guy a friend of yours, Kasuga?
You were with me when I met him, I think. He took us over to his, Sujimon Center, right?
Come on, man. It's hard enough to remember the names of cute girls these days. Much less scarred up cue balls.
If you say so. Listen then. This guy's the Sujimon Sensei. The creep who researches other creeps.
Because, yeah, he was like the final boss of that
catalog
stuff.
Of data on them. The Sujimon.
Guilty as charged. More monster than man all. And inclined to make passers-by feel super jittery. Sujimon! Okay, yes. It's a stretch, but a necessary classification. For society to rid itself of these violent creepazoids, research and categorization are vital endeavors. You see, as ever, my ultimate goal is world peace.
No shit.
This world, despite all my efforts, it's still rotten with criminals and degenerates. Just look around you for proof. And so I collect data on them, their behaviors, their habitats, to help good, honest citizens stay clear of danger.
That's why you needed Kasuga's help, since he's always getting his ass kicked in the seediest parts of town? Right. It's coming back to me now.
Well, Kasuga, will you take up the Sujimon cause once more to be the very best?
Huh? Sure.
You do still have the Sujidex installed on your phone, of course, don't you?
Hey, hold on!
You deleted my Sujidex app. All that data, gone.
Hey, man, those things don't have much space.
With no cloud backup. Ugh. Nothing to do but reinstall it.
Sujidex has been reinstalled on Kasuga's smartphone. Sujidex is an app that records data about dangerous figures inhabiting the city known as Sujimon. Study up on their weaknesses, resistances, and skills to prepare for your next fight. Defeating a Sujimon is all it takes to get their data, but if you lose the fight or escape, the entry will remain incomplete. Who's that Sujimon?
Enough whining. You want to keep the world safe, don't you?
Wait, I forgot. I'm planning to go to Hawaii soon. Will this thing even work overseas?
Huh? Well, it should, in theory.
Yeah, you're just going to a new region.
Why are you headed there, might I ask?
I've got some stuff to take care of.
My boy, Hawaii is known far and wide as a Sujimon paradise.
Really?
One could call it an entirely different region of Sujimon. A tropical dreamscape, yet a land of shadows, blessed by the sun and the moon. In fact,
Nice.
I've even heard tell of some sort of Sujimon tournament there.
How would that even work?
Perhaps. We'll speak more of that when the time comes. Away now, my boy. To Hawaii you go for priceless Sujimon data. Remember, gotta dispatch them all. Become the Sujimon master again.
Whatever you say, Sensei.
Going to Hawaii, huh? This might be my one chance to get it all back.
Sujimon Generation 2. All right. Well, and that. Paper plate. Yep.
Now you're going down. Okay.
Cool.
Alright, I'm not good at getting the timing on these guys. For these perfect guards.
I've got some more fighting.
Let's see, is my Sujidex updating? You got Street Punk. Generic Street Punk. You got Unboxer, yeah. Oh, we got more than 150 this time around. We got... Sheesh, yeah. Oh, we got Shinya Sasaki. Oh, because it's going to include bosses. Okay. Then we got Asakura, the guy we fought, who was like protecting his goon buddies. Okay. And we've got a Japan Dex and a Hawaii Dex. Nice.
I'm not a loser. Okay. Cool. Get alive. Let's do it.
I'm up! Don't get caught!
Not an enemy.
Sujidex, Die, and Dasher. Great.
What's up? Hmm? Yo! Hmm?
Yeah, coin collection. Excellent. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going up there.
Come on! Okay.
Take that, punklings.
Bring it on! Yeah.
Sorry, Adachi. The, worthwhile chain reaction, I think. Just clock Adachi from behind with a sign.
In it for the long haul.
Bring it on! Okay.
Burnout bully. Okay.
Yeah?
I'm up!
Yeah.
That's good.
Sujidex, Burnout bully.
Let's do it! Yeah.
We're gonna go with the,
Let's go!
what's the Pigeon Rage do, actually? Oh, it's got a nice area of effect attack.
Watch
Okay.
this. Hope this hurts.
Celebrated hero.
Win to be proud.
My passion went up from lifeless to dull. Hero's encouragement enhanced. Oh, missed my checkpoint. There we go. All right, let's head off to the airport.
Hey, Ichiban. You sure you got enough stuff with you? I mean, it's Hawaii. Not a day trip up to some hot spring.
You're staying there at least a few nights, right? Bring enough change of clothes?
Hey, if I run out, I'll buy some. I hate dragging luggage around. Look at us. First we're homeless, and now we're stressing about extra clothes.
Hey, you're right. You really moved on up. This might just be the R&R you needed. Take the time to enjoy it.
Oh, and I'm good with any gift. But macadamia nuts.
Sure. Thanks, guys. Well, guess I'm off.
Happy travels.
Adachi and Nanba left the party.
Whoa. Man, ain't nothing like a sunrise in Hawaii.
On behalf of all of our crew, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We hope to see you again soon.
No. Wait, careful, hold on. Please, just wait 1 second.
Hey. Mind if I take over?
Yes, please. Thank you.
No need to be so gentle with it. Just lift him by his belt here. Like a sumo in his loincloth. See?
Thanks for lending a hand, sir. We appreciate the help.
No. If anything, I was being too nosy.
I wouldn't call helping a stranger out nosy. I take it you've done this before?
Well, an
My old young
friend of mine
master.
spent most of his life in a wheelchair, so...
Yeah, that would do it then.
Anyway, you here on vacation?
You could say that, yeah.
Right on. Well, let's make the most of it, huh? Later.
Thanks again. Oh, hui-ho.
Who what now?
Hui-ho. It's like saying, until next time.
No. Okay. Hui-ho!
Aloha. You don't understand any of these people, Ichiban. How quickly will we kind of abandon that? Avoid the white taxis. Sure would be nice if taxi driver spoke some Japanese. Kasuga's money has been converted to USD. From this point on, any cash gained will be converted automatically when appropriate. The exchange rate is fixed at 100 yen to $1. So I have how much money? $436. Cool.
I'm texting the group chat.
Hey.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Oh.
Sure, how may I help you? Mind taking a look at this? You can make sense of that. It's safe to assume he speaks Japanese. Oh, is that Japanese? What's it say?
Sorry.
Never mind. Sorry to bother you. Shouldn't be that hard to get around, right? Sure, it would be nice if the taxi driver spoke Japanese. Okay, so I gotta try and find another one. Let's check this one.
Aloha. Aloha. this mean anything to you?
Do I speak Japanese?
Oh, you can read it!
You just come in from Japan? I got you. Now, hop in.
Hey, all right!
Where to?
Here's the address. Look familiar?
That's a good ways away.
Oh, really? Is it gonna be a long drive?
First time in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Cool. Welcome to the island. Hope you have a nice time. Hey, so you're from Japan, right? I'd love to get out there one of these days.
You say that to everyone who flies in from Japan?
Like this is a sales pitch? Nah, that's how I really feel. Japan's a wonderful country. It's super peaceful. It's a great food.
Yeah, but what about Hawaii? This place is supposed to be heaven on earth, right?
Well, the warm weather all year round is nice. But, yeah, Hawaii's got its problems too.
Go figure.
Truth be told, we love Japanese guests out here. They make great customers, and we used to get a lot more before. Maybe you ought to bring your friends next time.
Maybe. This time around's kind of personal. You know, you're a pretty upbeat guy, huh? That an Islander thing?
No, I get that a lot, that I'm easygoing. But I'm not all Hawaii. My dad was from Japan.
Oh, really? Then is your mom from here?
Yep.
Huh. Hey, I guess you're the same as me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be wild if he was one of the step siblings. Well, I guess he probably would have recognized the address very specifically being his mother's.
Hey, sorry, but mind if I see that envelope again? I want to check the address.
Oh, sure. We almost there? I could have sworn it was more toward the suburbs when I looked it up.
Oh. Is that right? Because somebody did their homework.
Just one of those bad white taxis. That guy seems so nice and everything.
Get out.
See, this is why I love the Japanese. Butter them up just a little, and they'll trust almost anyone.
Should I be putting my hands up?
You can stay as is, long as you're quiet. I'll want your wallet and your smartphone. And you know what happens if you say no, don't you?
You're gonna shoot me? You? Really?
You bet your ass.
I ask because I don't think you can.
Huh?
A lot of people say America's some gun-crazy cowboy country. But I doubt many of those cowboys know what it really means to pull the trigger.
The hell's your point? Hey!
You want to know if someone's gonna shoot you? Look at their eyes. A little practice, and you'll get the hang of it.
But, hey!
Didn't think Japan would know how to strike back, huh? Maybe now you'll think twice.
God damn it! Don't get smart with me, asshole! Lead the cab. No one
Let's do it.
Crooked cabbie.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I paralyzed him and I burned him.
Cool.
Take that, you jerk.
Another one in the bag.
I got $4 from him. Plus electric fragments and a safe key. And the Suchidek's crooked cabbie.
You know, if you just did your job, you'd have got a fat tip. But now all you get is a fat lip. Oh, and give me my envelope.
Envelope?
The one with the address, man.
Oh yeah.
Now what? You gonna turn yourself in?
Actually, it's you I'm turning in.
Huh? Yo! That's a Kane-san's! What the hell is wrong with you? Spit it out!
I don't know what you're talking about, you taxi robbing dick.
The fuck?
Officer, help! I am being robbed! This hoodlum won my money, and he pointed a gun right at me!
Wait a sec! Don't tell me you're seriously buying this crap! Are you?
All right, smart guy. Put your hands in the air and turn around.
Okay, hang on. I'm doing it.
Get on your knees. Right now.
I can explain. I swear I just got into town. I haven't robbed anyone.
Come on, arrest that scumbag! I'm pissing myself over here!
Damn it. Why me? This is bullshit.
Better luck next time, asshole.
Hold on, officers! That man is no thief!
Yay, this is very convenient.
Hey, you're the Ahuijo guy.
Who you should be arresting is the driver. He's the real thief. And if you need proof, I recorded the whole thing. Here.
Hey, freeze!
Oh, that's
Hey,
just
You
convenient.
saved my ass.
Suspiciously
I've
so.
been here a day and I almost land myself in jail.
Sorry you had to go through all that. I was surprised myself.
Yeah, but what are you doing here?
Well, actually, I was following you.
Following me?
That's right. As we were leaving the airport, I noticed you had hopped into a suspicious-looking taxi.
It looked suspicious? You could tell just by looking at it?
The thing is, I was born here. As it stands, I've got a bit of a sixth sense for it. I can tell if a driver's out to scam tourists or not.
And he was setting off the alarm, huh?
It's not like I was 100% certain about him. But you were so nice to me on the plane, and I imagined what might happen to you, and frankly, I just couldn't leave it alone.
Well, thanks, man. You really saved the day. Oh, I'm Kasuga, by the way. Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-san. My name's Mitamura. Eiji Mitamura.
Hey, that's a good name.
So, Kasuga-san, where were you headed, if I may ask?
Oh, shit, that's right! The address was on the envelope!
The envelope? Was that what that driver ate all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know Kane-san's address without it. Did I seriously?
Did you
come
copy
here
the
without it?
address somewhere?
No. I didn't think I'd lose something that important.
I see. Actually, hold on a moment. I might have something.
Huh?
Can you zoom
You know
in?
what? I might be able to work with this.
What? Are you serious?
Zoom in and hands.
I can see the envelope in the video I just took. It's too rough to read as is, but I can try tweaking the footage.
And then we can read it?
Yes, I think that should work. You'd really do that for me? Of course. In fact, I'd say this was meant to be. But I won't need my laptop to enhance the video, so... if it's no trouble, can I ask you to come to where I'm staying?
Oh, sure! I owe you big time, Achan.
Achan?
You're AG, right? So you're Achan. Sorry, did I get a little too chummy?
Oh, no. It's just been a while since anyone gave me a nickname. Anyway, should we get going? Actually, Kasuga-san, aren't you hungry?
Oh, yeah. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. Could definitely grab a bite right now.
In that case, why don't we do that? I haven't had anything either.
All right! First big Hawaiian meal, let's do it!
There's a place I used to go to pretty often. We can go there if you'd like. Is there anything you'd rather not eat, Kasuga-san?
Nah, I'm game for anything. People tell me I act like it's the best thing I've ever tasted, no matter what I'm eating, so...
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, if you're picking the place, then I'm ready to chow down. Just maybe we keep it cheap, because, you know, I'm kind of broke.
No worries. It's a casual little place.
Yeah, we're in business then.
Love everybody just doing the mahalo.
Oh, man. Going on a trip's great. You meet all kinds of new people. Shame about the first guy waving a gun in my face, though. Could have done without that.
I hear you. Still, all in all, that kind of thing doesn't happen too often.
Honestly, I wonder if he's all right. You don't think he got shot or anything, do you?
You're worried about him? A guy like that?
Well, I mean, the guy didn't seem evil. Not entirely, at least.
You're one of a kind, Kasuga-san. Not everyone could admit something like that. Especially about someone who tried to rob you.
You don't think? Maybe it's the island. Bigger the space, the bigger the heart, you know?
Aloha Beach.
Kasuga-san, what's the thing you think of when you hear Hawaiian food?
Oh, let's see. Loco Moco, I think? I know I've heard that one before. I mean, hamburger patties and sunny side up egg on rice? I'd wolf that down in 2 seconds.
Oh, it is tasty. And these days, it's not just with hamburger. You can get it with chicken or even mahi-mahi.
Mahi-mahi?
Oh, it's a type of whitefish. The big ones get up to about 6 feet or so.
Wow, so is that like a Hawaiian specialty? If I caught a fish that big, I'd never shut up about it.
It makes for a good story. On that note, Kasuga-san, how long are you planning to stay in Hawaii?
I don't know. I haven't decided, but I doubt I'll be here for too long. I'm not exactly here for sightseeing.
Oh, then what for? Work or something?
No, it's not for work either.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we've come this far, I guess. My mom and I were separated at birth, and apparently she's still alive. She lives out here now. I came out here to see her.
You were separated?
Hard to believe, right? It hasn't really hit me yet either.
Oh, it's any wonder. I can only imagine how difficult that must be. Wait, then the address on that envelope you lost, was that hers?
Exactly. Would have thought some guy would eat the friggin' thing.
You sure have been through a lot.
You know, one door closes, another opens. I mean, here I am now, having a great meal with my new pal.
Pal? You mean me?
If it's okay with you, yeah. You've been a great friend so far.
Kasuga-san. All right. I guess I'd better get you that address then. I can't let my new pal down, after all.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Thanks.
Man, that was good. Be great to come back here once things settle down. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Check out that view. All I usually get is some nasty sewage canals, so this is really something.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it more after going away. Back then, I took it for granted. Oh, right. You said you were born over here? You visiting your family?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might say that. Always good to keep in touch. Gotta be tough on the wallet to come back to Hawaii every time, though, huh? Yes, it is pretty harsh. I'll have to knuckle down at work next month. Oh, is your job pretty flexible? I'm a freelance engineer. I used to work full-time corporate, but it was a little awkward to stick around once I got in the chair.
I see.
Ah, sure. If you're freelance, you can get it all done from home, so it's a bit more liberating. Freelance engineer, huh? Well, hope you're paid accordingly.
Huh?
You know the trade? I worked at Hello Work in Yokohama. Got fired after a bit, though.
Huh?
You what? Probably hard to respond to that. Don't worry, it's all good. Oh no, it's not that. You said you were in Yokohama?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I was. And Hello Work fired you? So, wait, Kasuga-san, what's up? Don't tell me. Are you the same Kasuga they talked about on the Tatara channel? Ah, crap. Yeah, that's me. I knew it. Man, channel must be pretty famous, huh? I mean, yes. She said you'd done some pretty heinous things, but frankly, I just can't believe it. Well, I appreciate that. Seriously, the whole thing was whack. It had to be, and that means you have to get her to take it back. Oh, you mean DM her or whatever? I tried sending one, but I never got a reply. And I'm not miffed about getting fired. I did do some ambiguous stuff here and there. You really think so? Yeah, honestly, I don't really care about me and all this. What really gets me is all the people I dragged down. You were put through this whole unreasonable ordeal, and you're worried about other people?
Okay.
Unreasonable is what happened to them. Ah, what the hell. No point getting all depressed with a view like this. We gotta keep moving. Oh no! What was that? Kasuga? What's wrong, ma'am? Ah, right, English. The wind blew my scarf into the ocean. It's really special to me. Oh, Her scarf was blown into the ocean. She says it's really special.
Leave it to me.
Oh, is that right? Okay, I'm on it. Wait, Kasuga-san. How's this? Ai-chan, can you ask where she saw it land? I'll swim out and get it.
Sure.
Right. Dirty can. This it? Nope. A scarf. Gotta be it. Second time's a charm. Was AG was he saying something? I didn't see if he was giving me instructions. So it was a gift from her late husband. How we got it back
Excuse me?
Jumping into the ocean just like that? What are you even thinking? Sorry for the scare. Appreciate you playing Navigator, Ai-chan. Goodness. I haven't yelled like that in a
Sorry.
while. Well, sorry for that too. Anyway, let's get going. Just like that? Oh, right. Nearly forgot. Okay, hang on tight. Sorry for the wait. Now we can go. Lead the way. Wow, those are some huge palm trees. Exactly what I picture when I think of Hawaii. Cough, cough. Palm trees swaying over a blue sea. That about sums it up. Something wrong? Back in Japan, I'll often snag a persimmon off one of the trees in the park. Is that a no-go out here? I'm not sure. Never even thought to do that. I doubt they'd put you in jail for it. Oh, seriously? Good to know.
Huh?
It's just a guess, though. What are you doing? What do you mean? I'm grabbing some fruit.
Huh?
Pardon? I saw it on this one anime when I was a kid. It just looks so good. I've always wanted to try it. Well, hang on. They sell coconuts and everything right over there. Sure, but isn't it better if you get it yourself? Much as I want to climb, that's easier said than done. If I give the tree a good tackle. Are you serious? That's something a little kid would do. It would never... Rah! Look at that. What?
Totally.
Alright, even split open. And it's a full one, too. Alright, here goes. Wow. Woo! This stuff's amazing! Oh, whoops. I'm just here gorging.
Sup?
Here, cheers.
No.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'll pass. Come on, you gotta try. It's really good, man. Your throat's all dried out from yelling earlier, right? Quench it up.
Huh?
How'd you know that? I heard you cough. Here, it's good to try new things.
Sure.
All right. Give it here. This really is good. Told you. Never thought I'd get one straight from the tree like this. I can't remember the last time I did something so childish. It's a good time, right? No harm when we goof off now and then. Well, moderation's key, I suppose. Anyhow, we should get going. It'll be dark before long.
Got it.
Oh, right. Let's be on our way then.
Wow.
Hey, pretty happening spot. It's like this all day here. There's lots of stores around too. I'll say. Good place to pick up some souvenirs. What's wrong? Ai-chan, what's up over there? Oh, that? They're probably just trying to pick her up. They tend to go after the tourists around here. Well, it's not unheard of. She looks kind of upset though, huh? Yep, I'd certainly say so.
I see.
Figured as much. I thought maybe it might be different overseas, but nope. Sorry, man. Think you could wait here for a sec? Okay. Kasuga-san? Not again? I said no. Come on, baby. You don't gotta be scared. Come with us. It'll be fun. Hello there. Pardon me. The fuck you want? Shoot. Person there. What's the word? Oh, duh. Lady. That lady there. She is troubled. Not good, okay?
What?
What the hell's this guy on about? Huh, shit. Maybe their English sucks too. The lady, she is troubled. No good. Hey, piss off. Or what, you want to get your face smashed?
Oh.
Ah, now this I understand. English is one thing, but fighting words are another. What are you doing, Kasuga-san? Hey, Ai-chan, maybe take a lap? I think I'm about to throw down. Now you're just being reckless. Things might get a little rowdy, so don't get too close. Normally, I wouldn't, but I'm not about to leave you hanging. At least let me offer you support. Seriously? Well, alright, pal. You fellas want to go? Then step right up. Cool? This guy thinks he's hot shit, huh? Let's splatter him. definitely want to hit the surf guy first.
Kasuga-san, now's your chance.
IG, cheers, Kasuga on. Kasuga's attack is raised.
Let's get it done. Ass kicking time. Come at me.
There we go. He's got some extra damage to the pickup artist here. There we go. Suck it, Mitchell.
A win to be proud of.
Hey, got $13 off that, along with some ice fragments and lava fragments and a wooden board. Mahalo.
My bad.
Sorry, man. We learned our lesson, honest. They said they've learned their lesson.
I see.
Bet. So did I master English yet, or what? You're asking me? Sorry about all that. You're safe now. Oh, no need to thank us or anything. It was no big deal. Thank you for saving me. You're so handsome. Maybe let me say thanks? My hotel's just down the street. Hmm? Come on. I promise it'll be fun. Oh, hey, I helped out too, you know. Sorry, guess I was more her type. Well, she clearly just doesn't appreciate a more rugged older man like myself. Anyway, it was good to enjoy the island a bit. About time we head over to your place, huh?
Excuse me.
Actually, why don't we grab a quick bite first? The sun's about to set, and there aren't too many stores where I'm staying. True that. No good spots around here? We already did food. We could always do that cafe over there. They have a great tuna salad sandwich.
Sure thing.
Cafe, huh? Got it. I'll go grab us a couple sandos, so sit tight. Thank you. That's very kind. Library Cafe, Morning Joe's.
Aloha!
Welcome. Fortunately, our coffee machine's undergoing maintenance, but our sandwiches are still available. Alright, yeah, give me a couple tuna salad sandwiches. You know, pick up 2 to spare.
Thank you!
Thank you very much. Coffee machine should be up and running tomorrow, so please come again.
Hey.
Here you go, pal.
Thank you.
Wow, thanks. Alright, we got our grub. Now let's roll. Yes, let's.
Man, Hawaii's awesome. It's gorgeous everywhere you look.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. If I wasn't stuck in this chair, I'd show you a few other places too.
Nah, this has been great. Have you been in there a long time, Achan?
No. I was in an accident after work one day. I guess it's been about 4 or 5 years since.
An accident, huh? That must have been rough.
Yeah, I suppose. What about your friend, Kasuga-san? You mentioned him earlier.
Oh, yeah. He was in an accident, too. Lost his ability to walk when he was just a baby. I met him when I was a teenager. Wheeled him all around town for years. I think I wanted to be the legs he never had. Still, that wasn't what he wanted at all. Really wish I would have known that sooner.
Kasuga-san?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Talking to myself.
He's a dear friend to you, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's more like a brother, if anything.
A brother?
Well, that's how one of us sees it, at least. Oh, also, am I going the right way here?
Oh, yeah. This way's fine.
All right.
Kasuga-san, if I had to guess, I'd say you have a lot of friends. There's something about you. And you're incredibly easy to talk to as well.
Hey, thanks, John. I'll introduce you one day. Maybe once we're back in Japan.
Oh, no. I would just get in the way.
Nonsense! We got nothing better to do.
So, you and your friends, you said you're all in Yokohama?
Yeah, Ijincho. I ended up there after getting shot this one time. Woke up in a garbage can. A buddy of mine who was homeless at the time wound up saving my life.
You're making things up now, right?
It's the truth, honestly. I've never told a single lie in my life.
You sure that wasn't a lie?
See, look, you're on my chest. I've still got the bullet wound.
You're kidding. Oh, wow. Is that really a bullet wound?
Yeah, and the guy who saved me's a good friend. Has been to this day. He did eventually find work and stuff, but as I said, we're all back on the job hunt now. Yeah, that's right. Sheesh, it's all coming back to me. Everything was my fault. I'm why they lost their jobs.
Is everything okay, Kasuga-san?
Yeah, sorry. Just some baggage I haven't let go of.
Well, I don't know any of the specifics, but if they're your friends, I'm sure they've gotten over it.
You sure know how to cheer a guy up, Sean?
Don't mention it. Here we are, Kasuga-san. This is the place.
Oh, we're here? Okay. Thanks for having me. How's it look, John? Can you pull it off?
Well, I'm gonna run the image through analysis right now. We'll know soon enough.
Unreal. I'm totally clueless with this stuff.
Well, I could never fight off some lunatic cab driver. Okay, analysis complete. As for the address... I think we got it.
Holy crap! How did you do that?
Hey, I'm just glad I could help.
You're the man! Thanks so much, Achan!
Oh, this guy again.
It's you! From the taxi!
It's like a meat locker in here. So, these were the ones giving you grief, Tomizawa.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Yamai-san.
Dude looks like a modern-day pirate.
You know, your face looks awful familiar.
Yutaka Yamai.
Yeah?
Now where have I seen you before? Oh, that's right. You're Kasuga, the hero of Yokohama. Huh. I'll be darned. Don't tell me you boys don't know. Kasuga here starred in the great dissolution of the Yakuza.
What? I take it you didn't come for an autograph. Your little taxi scheme went south, and now you want to settle the score, is that it?
While it is true that Tomizawa here botched the job all by himself, the car he got impounded belongs to my syndicate.
Oh yeah? You trying to tell me there are Yakuza in Hawaii?
Not exactly something you'd find in a guidebook, is it? On that note, someone's going to need to reimburse us. At a glance, I'd say you're strapped for cash. You do seem rather lively, though, so I'm sure we can put you to work.
I'll level with you, Yamai-san. I have no idea how the Yakuza operate out here in Hawaii. What I do know is you've got it ass backwards. If anybody's gonna reimburse you, it should be him.
I do see your logic. The problem is, he's worthless. Oh, does somebody not drink his milk? A light tap like that and your bones go crunch. Fragile little thing.
How could you?
This bottom feeder used to owe us money, you know. And so, I gave him work because he claimed he had no income. So if anything, he should be thanking me. That's some fine-looking tech you got there.
Don't you goddamn dare. If you want to fight, you got one. But leave Achan out of this.
Kasuga-san, all that's left of your envelope is on there. I didn't think to back up that image, so if they take my laptop...
Got it. But don't worry. I won't let him anywhere near you.
It seems we're at an impasse then. Ooh, I'm freezing my ass off in here.
Freezing? How are you not sweating your ass off?
If only that were the case. Unfortunately, this tropical weather does nothing for me. Nobody understands. However, this might warm the blood.
Kasuga-san, let me take support here.
Thanks, Achan.
Kasuga-san.
By all means. Let's get it
That's
done.
because agility is raised. Alright. Let's see. I guess let's try a Grand Liner. See if I can do anything with that.
Brace yourself! Get lost!
There you go. Okay. Yep. You guys want to line up for me again? That'd be great. That'd be super great.
Open wide! Crush you!
That's the extra high.
Now! Kasuga-san, you're wide open!
You're in it now! Let's get it done!
Cool.
Now show you! Kasuga-san, you're wide open!
Ass kicking time!
Sawada defeated. Alright, Yamai. What you got for me?
Oh, you worthless rogues.
Not cool.
You okay, Achan?
I'm fine, but I'll need time to recover.
Yeah!
Oh, he gets 2 attacks. Okay, good to know.
Now!
Good to know.
Cool.
So we're gonna go ahead and heal ourselves up. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do 50 for now.
Let's rock!
Now show you! Kasuga-san, be careful!
Hey, defense
Let's
raised.
get
Thanks.
it done!
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and increase my crit goodness.
Now! Kasuga-san, now's your chance!
Ass-kicking time!
Look at you.
Don't know why these perfect guards aren't getting. There we go.
Let's get it done!
Okay, I just need to, like, anticipate it better. Or just go sooner than I think I should.
Much better. Ass-kicking time!
Fuck you. Just absolute bullshit right there.
Let's rock! I'll show you! Okay, enemy analysis complete. Now! Kasuga-san, allow me!
Let's get it done! Open wide! Ass-kicking time!
Take that, Yamai.
Win to be proud.
Suji Dex, Yutaka, Yamai. And 2 save keys, and some ice fragments, and some lava fragments.
Think I'm getting stronger.
And leveling up, so yeah, I'm all
Sorry, H-chan. No telling if there's more on the way. We gotta go!
Right. The laptop's safe. And the image of the address is secure. I just sent it to your smartphone.
Really? Sheesh. You're in this scary mess because of me. You got guts, H-chan.
Not at all. I just didn't have much of a choice.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Thanks, H-chan. I mean it. You're my hero.
Ichiban Kasuga, eh?
Well, Kasuga-san, thanks for everything.
You kidding? No way, thank you! I dragged you into all that crap.
No, don't worry. Honest. It was an experience, and an invaluable one at that. If I'd heard I'd one day get into a Yakuza brawl, I'd have never believed it.
Got me there.
Also, Kasuga-san, you treated me like a regular person. You look at me being in a wheelchair like it's just a difference of being right or left-handed. Honestly, it was refreshing. I really enjoyed our time together.
I'm not so good with praise. Go on, keep it coming.
I gladly would if we had the time.
Thanks for everything, H-chan. Let's meet up again. Once things quiet down.
Definitely. Best of luck with everything.
Yeah, take care. Ahui-ho!
Yeah. Ohiho, Kasuga-san.
So, this is where Akane-san lives. What do I even call her? Mom? No, that'd be weird. All right. Excuse me? Akane-san? My name is Ichiban Kasuga. I came here all the way from Japan. Actually, Captain Sawashiro sent me. Is anyone home? Maybe she's out. Excuse me? Hello?
Sorry. Come on in.
All right. That's the end of Chapter 2, Paradise Hawaiian Style. So we'll go ahead and call this episode there, and we will return next time around for Chapter 3, The Fool. We made it to Hawaii. We're here in Hawaii, about to meet Akane? Yeah, Akane, Ichiban's mom. We'll see how that plays out. You can find new Let's Plays from us Tuesdays and Thursdays here on youtube.com/thatnerdysite. Thank you for joining me. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.